E aí galera, estamos de volta no Velho Oeste aqui na parte 2. Então vamos continuar aqui onde a gente parou na última parte. Estou jogando no PC. Bora ver se dá pra subir aqui. Não dá pra subir aqui. Encontre uma forma de entrar no templo. Próximo objetivo.
I've seen my share of tech architecture, but that's something.
Deixa eu nem olhar em volta. Nível 2. Nova alguma coisa aqui. Habilidades, Você desbloqueou novas perícias ao seu nível. Então vamos lá. Aqui. Posso escolher essa não? Acho que já está escolhido. Aqui nível 3, nível 3. Aqui causa dano com a manopla, reduz ativamente a vida. Vou botar isso aqui mesmo. Não tenho o que fazer aqui. Vou fechar. Passar por aqui, mas tem aqui também, vamos. Aqui tem alguma coisa, né? Mapa. Ixi, nome. Meu Deus, vou nem ler esse nome aqui. Acho que só esse aqui tem. A gente tem que dar um jeito de entrar ali. Anotações
species,
de
brothers and sisters.
Peter.
We are not bred. We are not born. We come to life when we accept the gift of change. Our powers are many, and they have served us well.
Show.
Jesus, it's huge. When did they build this? And how?
Tem que descer pra valer. Explorada, tem um baú aqui.
Yeah. Okay. Got a few more to go. Must be the entrance. Looks even bigger up close. Well, let's crash their little party.
We consider ourselves
Anotação de
proud
Peter
hunters,
3/3.
predators, but that pride sometimes prevents us.
Lá encontre a entrada do templo ainda. Objetivo.
Humans are growing stronger. We need to leave the shadows. Don't be fooled. Once our veil of secrecy is lifted, we won't stand a chance. We might be more powerful.
Acho que tem alguém aí.
Crush us with their numbers. Listen to the voice of reason. It is a thin line.
Enough. Your lines thirst for all out war with the humans endangers us all. Prisoner of honor. without the sheep.
The wolves go hungry, yes. But the day is coming when the sheep will outwit the wolves. Haven't you been watching, brother? The humans have harnessed the power of steam and lightning, and they grow mighty. If our hubris allows us to grow fat and lazy in the shadows, they will soon have the power to hunt us down like dogs.
And so, you propose war.
War suggests there is a chance we might lose. I propose we strike. With my new asset, we can control the change. Reclaim the Sanguisuja's rightful place at the top of the food chain.
Control the change. Are you mad? Even suggesting such a thing is blasphemy.
Dominic, brother, these are blasphemous times. While my methods may very well be at variance with our tradition, I can tell you one thing. If we don't adapt, we will perish.
Enough. I will not allow you and your bastard breed to lead us into annihilation. Peter Davar, for the high crime of conspiracy against your own kind, I sentence you and your line to the true death.
I told you, Father. They wouldn't listen.
We had to try, Felicity Mikata. Our work will be a lot easier if we can help them understand. If we can't...
Then... we... force them to!
Morcego feio. Agora deu. Cadê o cara pra me ajudar a gente, hein? Vaza.
Think you could have brought a bigger knife?
Some people get a gold watch when they retire. I got Susan here.
Should have asked him how to get out of here.
Too late. He won't be of any use for a month or two. Wait. What about Chester?
Well, what are you gonna do?
Now that is how you shape an explosion. Damn, we're late.
At least we won't be going back to the manor empty-handed. Oh, I'll be damned. That's a new way to spend taxpayers' money.
James Harrow. The people's hero. I heard the White House sends him golden toilet paper. As long as he keeps the presidential ass clear of tick trouble. Feed him well. We've got a lot of ground to cover tonight.
You're not staying for the presentation? The whole institute is in town.
I'll pass on the corporate backpatting session. I don't need another retirement lecture. Here, take this to your father before it wakes up and starts cursing us all to high hell.
Great, so I'll just tell him you've traded killing vampires for swilling cheap bourbon?
Tell him whatever you want.
Fine, skip the presentation. But you ain't getting away from a final drink with me afterwards.
Cadê história? Vampiro sangue azul. Aqui as cartas que a gente pegou.
Home sweet home.
Mr. Rent here?
At ease, boys. My father in his office.
He is.
Gravener's with you?
He sends his regards. He's afraid you'll try and talk him out of retirement again.
I don't believe either of us want that.
You know he did risk his life to get this for you.
That's Harrow's trinket. I'm sure you'll both be rewarded accordingly.
Edgar isn't some civilian looking for a medal. This is all he knows. Your institute saw to that.
My institute? This isn't about Agent Gravener, Jesse. We are on the cusp of great progress, great change. Today's presentation is of critical importance to the family. After which...
Edgar is family.
After which, I expect you to step up to your duties here at the manor.
With all due respect, Director, I am a field agent, not a paper pusher.
You're a rentier!
Why must you always make me spoon-feed these things to you, Jesse? There are bigger things at work here than running around in caves slaying beasts. I do believe someday soon you will see it my way. And if you don't, it's my responsibility to force that change. Now, leave me be. I must prepare for the presentation.
And send someone in here to clean up this mess.
Mr. Reddick, Agent Feathers is waiting for you in the lobby.
Should have seen that priest armed with holy water crosses and whatnot. And that tick. He was scared stiff.
Officially, they called it a cholera epidemic, but Truth was, they were dealing with a terrible outbreak of amateur necromancy. The entire institute was engaged in the hunt.
Ah, would have loved to have seen his face when you walked in with that gauntlet.
Mr. Rentier, you remember me?
From my first year of cadet training, I'm the shortest one of the bunch. The very next year, I grew like a weed. Had to buy all new pants. I'll take that.
Director Rentier sure looks edgy. Something's up. I can smell it.
Veil of Secrets.
This is huge. Did you see that airship? All the big shots from DC don't come here for no reason.
Heavy as hell.
Word is, the director's gonna show off a new version of the gauntlet. But, I mean, you didn't hear that from me.
Edgar and my father in the Civil War. Right before the bloody Battle of the Wilderness, Central Virginia. His life changed forever during that fight.
You're just in time. The presentation should be starting soon.
What do you got for me this time?
Até que enfim aqui a gente pode upar a manopla, que fazia tempo. Essa aqui acho que é... Ah, não é pra comprar, eu tenho 6.000. Ah, então a moeda é pra comprar, vou comprar isso aqui. E aqui não dá. Vou comprar mais, tem que pegar mais moeda. Isso aqui é melhor do que esse da pistola. Podemos upar o fuzil. Acerta o ponto fraco e recupera uma bala. Isso aqui é alguma coisa. Esse jogo aqui pretende ter várias armas, né? Cadê as anotações aqui? Aqui a anotação que a gente viu. Acho que não tem mais nada aqui não. Novo objetivo. Cadê esse cara?
Good morning, sir.
A gente pode ir por aqui. Acho que é esse cara aqui. Olha a moeda ali, ó.
Jesse Rentier. You're a chip off the old block.
O objetivo aqui. Arquivo do dia da guerra. Aqui. Demorou.
Father and all his
Retrato de
directorial
William.
glory. The artist who painted the portrait, what was his name?
Acho que não tem mais nada aqui não, então vamos lá pra missão.
Welcome home, Mr. Red Deer, sir.
Gentlemen, if you'll take your seats. And, welcome. Yeah, I'm Assistant Secretary of War, James Harrow. President Cleveland wants you to know how appreciative we are of the vital service the Rentier Institute performs, defending our great country from monsters of all shapes and sizes. He also wanted me to make sure you're not blowing all our money on Mexican Monty. But that's another conversation. Yes, quite. Well, as I say, keep up the good work. God bless you all, and God bless America.
Thank you all for gathering here tonight. It's rare we gather in such numbers, but I believe great progress calls for momentous celebration. Our efforts in the fight against the sanguisuga's spread have too often been baffled by the creature's most insidious weapon, their so-called glamours. These impenetrable illusions have allowed countless fiends to slip through our grasp for too long. That ends now. Agent Rentier, we've upgraded the standard field agent's gauntlet with something our science bots have affectionately named the Zapper. Not exactly an elegant name, but it does the trick. When triggered, the Zapper sends out an electrical impulse that shatters any nearby sanguisuga's glamours forthwith, eliminating what is not and leaving only what is. Once finished, these new gauntlets will be distributed to cells nationwide post-haste, allowing us to sweep our respective territories for glamoured nooks and crannies. This is the beginning of a new age, gentlemen. Armed with this gauntlet, there is no way our enemy can surprise us.
Zapeador. Cadê? Manual. Aperte Q para usar arcos elétricos. É tipo um escudo. Pode ter que ser na hora que ela tá. Deixa eu ver aqui. Pronto, galera, aqui se encerra a parte 2, para o vídeo não ficar muito longo. Se gostou, se inscreva no canal, compartilhe, não deixe de ajudar o nosso canal. E a gente continua na parte 3. Valeu, falou!